Hello, this is Susan Chan from BMC Premier Support. In this video, we will look at the customer-centric test lab that is built for each Premier Support customer. Although all Premier Support customers receive this benefit, this video is targeted at customers who use BMC Digital Service Management, as it will describe the requirements for an DSM test lab environment and how we set one up inside BMC. A customer-centric test lab environment is one of the benefits that Premier Support customers have over standard support. Having this test lab provides a positive impact on multiple aspects of customer support. Faster resolution of cases, quick access to a pre-existing test lab to reproduce the issue without having to go through the process of building one from scratch, which can happen with standard support. Without this benefit, in some cases, it could take days or weeks to reproduce the issue, which then leads to slower resolution time of the case. In addition to the standard Amigo assisted migration offering, testing of the actual upgrade in the BMC lab can result in a smoother process during the upgrade in the customer environment, as problems can be identified and resolved during this testing process and handled appropriately during the customer implementation. This benefit can be extended to implementation of service packs, patches, or individual hotfixes. Changes to configurations can be proactively modeled and tested to verify that the expected behavior occurs without unwanted side effects. Features and functions can be demonstrated in the test lab to show off new cases without impacting the customer environment. All of this combined leads to time saving and resource efficiencies for Premier Support customers. Note, whilst the test lab will be modeled as closely as possible on the customer implementation, it cannot be an exact replica. In order to create a test lab environment, we collate a list of Remedy software installed plus third-party dependencies at the customer production site. It is important to let us know the exact version, service pack, patch level, and any hotfix that have been applied and future changes. This will ensure we model the test lab as close to the customer environment. We also ask for the size of the AR system database and BMC file system where AR is installed to ensure we have sufficient storage. Note, large databases greater than 500 GB require special consideration. Specific configuration details like server group setup, mid-tier, cache, Java heap size may also be requested. An architecture diagram would also be useful. Although we do not replicate the infrastructure and hardware, the details of how the environment is set up at the customer site would be beneficial. Being able to import the customer database into the test lab is the quickest and most straightforward way for us to obtain the complete customer stack. This gives us the possibility to work even faster on issue resolution, as we would have all the workflow and data required to reproduce an issue without requesting individual export for each case. The same is true for upgrade tests, as it will show us any conflict that would be data related. For customers who do not have the possibility to provide a database dump due to sensitive data or the size of the database, we ask for some foundation data with sensitive data stripped, customer workflow and user case. Any workflow or relationship dependencies must also be exported. With this setup, we have some customer implementation, so a good subset of data. Some cases can be replicated, but for full stack upgrades and patch hotfix testing, these scenarios will not be an exact model. For customers that are unable to provide a database dump, any data or customization, then Premier Support will build an out-of-the-box system patched to the same level as the customer environment with default sample data. A request will be made for data for each case on an as-needed basis. In all scenarios, we have a dedicated system available for proactively testing and reproducing issues. Every test lab environment is ring-fenced and tailored for each Premier Support customer production environment. Every test lab environment has 3 core components: a database server, 2 ITSM servers in a server group, some mid-tier servers. This provides a reasonable scaled-down version of the production environment. We can easily link additional components, for example, a chat server. For self-service, clustered MyIT Smart IT servers. If you have Premier support for other products like BMC Performance Management or BMC Atrium Orchestrator, these can also be connected into the DSM lab system. This way, any subject matter expert who works on integration issues can quickly use the test lab to reproduce an issue. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you have found it useful.